just weird. I don't know. Just like the minute I got up, like, it was just like in a haze. Like, it's like weird. I mean, I know I will wake up and everything, but it's just something uncanny, something strange. I think maybe it is the first day of spring here. Just all things that that took place, and then here it is, like it's a new day, new morning, and it's just this thing like where you're just like you have all kinds of mixed feelings about it, like I mean, what you got to do. I mean, I do. I know there's some things I have to get to today. I got to do, and it's just strange, almost like when you're back in like high school, like those weird high school days. I mean, even the coffee's like cold, just stuff like I mean, the minute I got up. I know I went into the church yesterday, did a little skit like that, and the audio wasn't being picked up when I got on the thing, and I know I just said something like I mean about like when I was in third, it was like before fourth grade. I don't know why I did it. I have no idea. Like it's just that thing, like I mean, you try to convince people as much as you possibly can about certain things, and then you realize, I mean, I was on to the right thing, yesterday morning. I mean, about how we are, like just this is it, like this is the real world, it's just business. It's all mathematics. No, I don't care what people tell you. Everything is just we're numbers. That's it. Whoever comes, take your place. It's just that's it. You're here. You're here to get ahead. You're here to win. And that's it. And there's people who are just stuck. They're just stuck. You just look at it, like you read the stuff. You say you wonder, like I mean. You feel a little bit empathy. You feel sorry, but there's nothing you can do. There's nothing. You can just wonder what they think about it. If they're happy, they're content. But they just leave a lot of things. It's like they don't like. It's just bizarre to me. Like I mean, all these people who went to schools. I don't know. Maybe that's why I went there. I don't know. Maybe it was something. Maybe it was just. I mean, seeing who I seen there over the weekend, stuff like that. Then opting out, of continuing on. Like I'm not like a robot, without emotions, without feelings. I mean, I like to entertain, but I just, I mean, after a while, I mean, if we're not getting anywhere, what's the point, And even offer, like, let's sit down, let's have lunch, let's take it by the, let's take the cat by the tail, Let's explore some stuff. There's some National Grid workers out here. They get the big bucks. Especially, this is overtime, man. This time and a half. This is like 96 an hour. I wonder if Peels is here. Easy. I mean, they get like 66 flat rate. And they just sit there, it's nice. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? That's winning. See it tonight. Slowly, like now. I mean, what a difference a day makes, I mean, I just walked in there like, I got an itch, like Bugs Bunny, like just a Bugs Bunny, like, at the end of a day, is just like bent over. I mean, sometimes, Bugs Bunny usually wakes up perky, like, his eyes, he's just ready to go get carrots and stuff like that. But today, like, it just didn't feel like it, for some reason. But, we just do it. I mean, there are those days, and everything has changed. Like, today's Wednesday, they got new rules, about where you can park and all this kind of stuff. And, I mean, you get conditioned to doing something a certain way. I know, it's no big deal. No big deal, but it's other things too, like, I mean, just change. Like I said, we're numbers. Someone else comes in, like, they take your place. Nothing. There's nothing genuine about things anymore. And this whole thing with the Cambridge Analytica, however you say it. It's like, got information. I'm sure no one else did it. Like, not even going to like bring it up. What's the point? It was just them. They colluded. They've been colluding. Trump sat there, like, election, a couple days for election. He's like, well, we have to win Ohio, and it doesn't look like we're going to win Ohio. And then there was like a wave. Then he won Idaho. And then he won everything else. He won everything there. Didn't win the popular vote, but he just won, And here we are. I don't know, what is it? I lost track. Let's just say it's a year and a half. Not really, I mean, I think it'll be a year and a half in June, maybe. But it'll be June, and it'll be the same thing. Like Bugs Bunny. Get up, ready to face the day. Ready to see things, finally getting done, stuff like that. Like, because you sat around and looked at it all, you felt bad. Couldn't get a break, even to help out. Like, they don't want you around here. This place available, who cares, What's the sense? What's the sense of going in? Well, why? They'll change it anyway, I mean, it's morals. I mean, we can't, you got everything perfect,